We are officially here with NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition. So right when you jump into NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition, you see that they have the Play Now, which allows you to match up against any other NBA team. You got My Career, which is, again, my favorite mode. The Association mode, which allows you to play an entire NBA season with your favorite squad. It is also where I like to do my draft rebuild. So be tuned in. We have a series coming out for that as well. And then we have the Blacktop, which is the 3-on-3 playground matchups. You can do 1v1, 2v2, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. You can play to 11 or you can play to 21. Last but not least, we got the multiplayer, which has the online NBA. Allows you to match up against other users inside of NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition. We got the online Blacktop. We got the local network in case you're hanging out in the same area with somebody else that you want to match up against. The mode where you can go up against your friends. So pretty excited. Really hyped for the release of this game. So let's jump into My Career. We'll take a look at the brand new My Career Builder. So there's 33 presets that you can choose for your character's head. When you go to the face, there's more options as well. There's a ton of details. I already made my character, but I'll show you here just the amount of options that you have. And this stuff, you can take your time and go through it and make the character look to the best of your likeness. But we'll skip it for now. I want to show you all the features available. So you choose your position, right? You got your point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. This is all pretty standard here, but this is what I like the most. So you get to select your physical attributes and your skill breakdown. Now here's where you get to figure out what your ratings will be for each category. So if you want your speed to be up to be 70, you got to select one of these build loadouts that are here. So you can go for pure speed, have some vertical, some quickness. As some attributes go up, some will go down. So you find the one that best matches the playstyle you want to have. Once you select your physical attributes, you can switch over to your skill breakdown. And the same thing, you're going to select what playstyle you prefer. Are you going to go A+ on finishing? Or are you going to be a jump shooter and go A+ on shooting? Do you want to be a lockdown defender? You can go with that as well. Or if you want to balance, you can go with the B+ on lockdown defending, defense, rebound. You can go with a C+ on finishing, a B on shooting. So there's a lot of different choices that you can select. And then this is where you determine where your points go towards. This is a huge upgrade. I definitely was enjoying all these features here. So you take the remaining points and add it wherever you want. And then you'll start seeing your badges go up. So you start seeing all your badges go up. So if we select shooting, we can go right into it, max it out. And remember, the amount of points you can upgrade the badges all depends on when you select on your skill breakdown. So if you didn't pick a shooter build, you're not going to be able to put a lot of points on those categories. So you got to bear that in mind. If you're going to be shooting only, you're not going to be slashing, then don't put a lot of points towards the blue badges. And definitely on your skill breakdown, you select the build that has a higher rating for the shooting. So you want to go with either anything that's B+ or higher if you're going to be a shooter. If you want to be a lockdown defender, you got to go for everything that's higher on defense and rebounding. We'll put auto just to show you. The next part here is where you determine your height, your weight, and your wingspan. Just like the console version, the taller you are, some attributes are going to go down. The longer your wingspan will also cause that same type of effect. After that, you get to decide who your team's going to be. You can choose any of these NBA squads, and you'll be right on that team immediately, which I thought was pretty cool too. And once you're done with that, you'll go into your My Court area, and this is where you'll practice until you get ready to warm up for this season. So upon completing that, you do get a point, but you can upgrade your badges. This is pretty sick as well. So on your finishing badges, you get to select what you want. And they got everything here. Giant Slayer, Contact Finisher, Drop Stepper. You got a lot of choices. You got Consistent Finisher. Oh, we're going for the steal. Outlet pass. Let's go. Right to McBride. Don't jump. See, the game looks super polished, right? If you play 2K21 Arcade Edition, then you recognize how good the game looked. And there are some enhancements as well. The coloring is much better. There's less shadows on the floor. And when you're playing with controller, this thing is super smooth. This is probably the closest thing you'll get to a console experience on the go. And look how good the characters look. Got our first basket. Too big, Kevin Knox. So this mode was not available in 2K21 Arcade Edition last year. And I am so happy it returned back. So you get to select your season length, the quarter length, the simulation quarter length. We like to play the full games just like the real NBA. But this is what I love to do right here, the fantasy draft. So for those of you that don't know how to do a fantasy draft, you got to go through association setup and you select the fantasy draft. You could do the snake draft where if you pick first in the first round, you'll have the last pick in the second round. So basically the picks get reversed in the next round. Or you could do fixed. So if you have the first round pick, you're going to have the first round pick in the second round as well. You put everything on auto. But once you go into the game yourself, you can select all this. Everything here, you can have full control. That way it's a full GM mode. And this is really nice. Something that I was hoping was added to the game. So you got the Nets lineup: Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and LaMarcus Aldridge going against the champions. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Now this is nice. Usually they show images of just the players like a cartoon character or something. Arena's looking crispy. All right, those are the starting lineups. Got Drew Holiday. Look at Chris Middleton. I'm hyped, man. I don't know about y'all, but the graphics look clean. This looks beautiful. Look at that shine on the court. This is a 2K experience on mobile. All right, come on, Jumbo. Check out Giannis. He's not just two twigs. Like, they got him looking buff as well. KD guarded him? What? Oh my. Giannis with the monster jam. Oh, Kyrie's crafty with it. Beautiful dime right there to LaMarcus Aldridge. Harden got him. So easy for Harden. Got him. Beautiful pass to KD. We in there, baby. Giannis can't guard that, man. Got him. We're going. Baseline jumper. We got that. Too easy. Kyrie wide open. Alley-oop to Blake Griffin. KD with the behind our back. Can't guard him. They can't guard him. Green light. This is a crazy game. Definitely a very enjoying first quarter. And that was gameplay of the association mode. So as you can see, I'm pretty hype about the game. I enjoy it a lot. And this is my first impressions of NBA 2K22 Arcade Edition. We went over My Career mode. We went over association mode. We didn't even touch the blacktop and the multiplayer mode. So I can only imagine how good those are as well. So I appreciate all the support. Be sure to tune in for the My Career series and the draft rebuild. Let me know what team you want me to rebuild. If you don't, I'm going to go with the Knicks, all right? But aside from that, appreciate support, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.